Hey, Jimmy Gems. What's going on, Gemini? Welcome. Oh, Jesus, what did I get on? Uh-oh. Better go ahead and, clean that up since we all know this is another one of my sister's shirts. Ugh. All right, so, Gemini, this is your love reading for the November 26th through December 2nd. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If this doesn't resonate, please check the other signs. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. The link to Gemini. What are you doing? What are you being sneaky about, huh? What's going on? The link to book a personal reading will be in the description. The link to the link for Vimeo, the extended version of this reading, will be in the description as well as at the top of the comments. With that being said, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your weekly love reading. All right. Okay, Leo had this too. Recent past, you have the Tower in love. So you have been dealing with the Scorpio. Ooh, with the Hermit reverse. So you all made a decision to move on from something in the recent past. You have the Hangman reverse with the Hermit reverse. You decided to let something go. Some of you may have been dealing with a Taurus because you have the Hangman, or a Virgo, and in the recent past, a Virgo or a Taurus has decided to, move on. This person may have reached out, but what I'm seeing with the Tower being here, I feel like there was movement. Some of you literally may have moved. This person may have been at a distance from you, but from overall what I see is that this was a situation, sorry, you guys know I'm messing with my hair. This is a situation that I feel like you all left behind, you let go. Yeah. And either it was decided for you or you decided it, but either way, you had to let this go. Okay. Whoa. Those came out in reverse. Okay. In the present, you have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, seeing the truth about something. That's funny because the Chariot reverse wanted to come out. So, for some of you, this Hermit reverse with the Tower, this could also be someone deciding to come out of Hermit mode and reaching out to you. However, the Tower, see, the Five of Wands comes out when I'm talking about that. So whatever this did, I feel like it caused maybe some level of conflict in your life, okay? The energy of, some of you definitely have a Cancer coming towards you. You have the Queen of Cups, okay? So, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I say Cancer because you have the Chariot right here. So someone is bringing some truth. this week, this is what's happening presently for you right now. You have someone offering, I feel like this is you also accepting an offer. For you this week, I feel like somebody comes forward and tells you how they feel about you, okay? Let me, hold on. Okay, so for some of you, it's a Leo. You have the sun. I said, tell me more about the Ace of Swords. So somebody is making it clear how they want to move forward with you. For sure. For a lot of you, also what I see is you picking up where you left off. If this person's from the past, if this person came back, it's like, I feel like you all pick up where you left off. That's why you have the Chariot. It's like, it's almost like what happened in the past didn't happen. Yeah. I mean, this is beautiful energy. You all are in a good space, I feel, this week. You feel good. I don't know what this was, but I felt it. All right, so, see, Page of Cups. Surprise, surprise. Could be from a Scorpio. It's a Death card. Okay, so, here's another question. Your hopes moving forward with your love interest. You have the Eight of Cups. Well, that's interesting. That doesn't even make sense. Let's go ahead and figure that out. Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords. So you all are still processing things. There may be somebody hard to walk away from here. That's what I get with that energy heavily. There's somebody difficult to walk away from. So it seems like you all are in a very analytical state where you're trying to figure out what's the next step, because I do feel like somebody is coming forward, or there's, clarity here, because you have the Ace of Swords, okay? So there's clarity, but it's almost like, you need time to process this. Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like what I'm seeing is, because you have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, I'm getting the energy of like something that it's like two people have their backs to one another. Hold on. I'm just going to be honest with the Two of Pentacles here. I'm seeing there's like more than one person that you may be dealing with. And now it's, you know, I feel like somebody has come forward. This is either for you or the cross watcher, okay? Just allow this to resonate. You know what it is. Allow it to resonate how it resonates. But for those of you who are dealing with more than one person, it seems like, you know, maybe you're hoping for more time to think about everything. You're hoping this person gives you time, because if you're dealing with a fire sign, if you're dealing with a Leo, you know, you have the Three of Wands here. This could be them waiting, you know, waiting on you to make a decision. Okay. Well, that makes sense. What are your fears moving forward? You have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like this is like the hopes. It's interesting. For some of you, this person that you're dealing with does have someone else. And for some of you, you are hoping that this person maybe leaves the other person. You know, like you're waiting on them to make the decision, but you're hoping that they're considering it. That this person is considering choosing you over someone else, okay? And the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords is clarified by the Fool with the Four of Cups. I really feel like you all, for some of you, deal with more than one person, and this is you having to make a decision. And it's going to be hard because you're going to be embarking on a new journey, but you're leaving someone else behind who's upset, who feels like they put in work. Okay, it could be a Taurus. Okay, so in the Vimeo, what we're gonna talk about is, how does this person feel towards you emotionally? What is blocking them from you? What do they want to tell you? What are their hopes and fears moving forward with you? What are their next actions towards you? What is your, and this is all weekly, so we're gonna go off this week, just the energy, but allow it to resonate how it resonates. Okay, sorry. What are the next actions towards you? What's your advice moving forward with them? And then we'll talk more about this outcome for the week for Gemini. The Hermit. So that is Virgo, okay? This is definitely going within. So you all may maybe distance yourself this week from people, period, just to kind of understand what's going on. This definitely, it's interesting that Leo had the Tower. Now you have the Tower. And I was saying to my best friend, who's a Gemini, I was telling her, I think these readings are going to be very, very interesting, because with that full moon energy, and then Venus going direct, and then Mercury retrograde, it's like a whole bunch of fuckery going on at one time. So I was just interested to see how this energy is panning out, and it's very much like endings, beginnings so far, okay? But I don't see you necessarily in a bad space. I do see you, however, you know, coming to some sort of, like there's some sort of decision this week, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this on Vimeo. If this resonated and brought you enough clarity and confirmation, that's amazing. I'll see you next week, Gemini. And what else? If this brought you some clarity, confirmation, but you still need more, just click on the Vimeo links and in the description and at the top of the comments. And I think that's about it. With that being said, gems, I will see you next week, okay? Good luck with everything. Yeah, love you guys. I'm gonna go to Vimeo and talk more about this, okay? Oh, signs: Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Cancer. Any of the water signs: Leo, Virgo. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, I see. Ow. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you later. Bye.